Let me take off the lens cap. Hello, my name is Kretz and I want to talk to you about one camera feature, which is somehow considered mirrorless feature only. But I found out that it works perfectly fine with the DSLR cameras, so that has mirrors and stuff. And that is the function that is called touch and drag AF. If you do not know what this is, let's pretend that this is a mirrorless camera, which is not, but still. Touch and drag means that you can set up your touch screen to move your focusing points while you are shooting through the electronic viewfinder. So the electronic screen instead of this optical viewfinder here on the DSLR. So you can set up any area of the screen basically, and if you touch and drag it, then the autofocus points is dragged over the screen when you look through the eyepiece. So that's very comfortable, and it can be set up so that you just use your finger or thumb here, or you press the button and then move finger or thumb. It's very convenient and very fast for choosing your autofocusing points, but somehow people think that it's available in mirrorless cameras only, while it actually works, and it worked even before the mirrorless cameras appeared. I'm the Canon world shooter, so I'm talking about Canon. Of course, in some other systems it may appear much earlier, but in the Canon world, first mirrorless full-frame camera appeared in 2018, the EOS R, but there were cameras before that, like DSLR cameras, that have really the same feature. And I'll show you it on the example of 6D Mark II. Advanced camera, it's not particularly amateur, it's not particularly professional, right in the middle. And it's a very good camera. It has 45 autofocusing points. And so if you are shooting, you see, yeah, I'm controlling it on the screen. If you are shooting through the optical viewfinder, then you have this small button here, like on many other cameras, including professional ones and 5Ds and 1Ds. If you press this button, then there's the area, the autofocusing points or area that you are going to choose. So if you are in the state of choosing one point like this, then you simply have to, just move your thumb the same way, you see? You just move your thumb and you easily choose the function. So it works absolutely the same as touch and drag, right? So you can touch and drag among these 45 points. So with the mirrorless, the area might be bigger, might be across the whole screen. But here, with the 45 points, I'm pressing the button again, and I can really touch and drag, and it's as easy as on the mirrorless. I reviewed mirrorless cameras, including RP, R, and R6, and it's the same way. The touch and drag works perfectly fine. But here, you can really use the same touch and drag. So if you are shooting like this, you can easily press this button. While you are taking the camera away from your face, you're already pressing this button, then you can touch and drag whatever you want and then immediately get back to shooting. But if you don't want to watch it, of course you see all these points right through the optical viewfinder, so you can press the button and touch and drag right inside the optical viewfinder. You will see how they are dragged across the screen. Of course, if it's not convenient with your right hand, which actually is quite nice, you can use the other hand, you see? You can press the button, you can even switch the eye with which you are looking through the optical viewfinder. You can use your left eye, press the button, and then use, I hope you see this, like this. Press the button, use left eye, and just touch and drag with your left thumb, which is perfectly fine. So you shoot, you choose, you move this point, move, shoot, all right. Works perfectly fine. So touch and drag actually works in the DSLR world. And it's all I wanted to tell you. But of course for that you have to have a lot of focusing points. For example, I tried this on my 80D and it works the same way. So 6D Mark II, 80D and other cameras with touch screen and with a lot of autofocusing points. Because like with this one that I showed you in the beginning of the video, this is 5D Mark II, it only has 9 autofocusing points and it has no touch screen, so no way even talking about this feature. But in these more advanced recent DSLRs, it works perfectly fine. The touch and drag autofocus actually exists in the DSLR. Kretz was here. Press like, subscribe, leave comments down below. Thanks for watching, and I'm putting the lens cap back on. Goodbye.